Hi everyone, welcome to our channel and another edition of the Fatafat Food Safety video. This is Reema from Food Safety Works. Today, we will learn about food and packing materials storage in a food establishment. Proper storage of food and packaging materials is essential in food establishments to maintain quality, prevent contamination, and ensure regulatory compliance. This includes organized storage, controlled conditions, and strict cleanliness standards to support safe food handling. Storage of raw materials and food guidelines. Food items must be stored safely to prevent contamination from water leaks, pests, or unsanitary conditions. Food storage areas should be designed to prevent contamination, allow easy cleaning and maintenance, and block pest entry and buildup. Raw, processed, rejected, recalled, and returned items should be clearly segregated, properly labeled, and securely stored. Allergen-containing ingredients should be clearly labeled and stored separately to prevent cross-contamination. Store raw materials and food products separately from packaging, office supplies, equipment, and cleaning chemicals. Store veg foods above non-veg and cooked foods above uncooked foods on separate refrigerator racks. Store raw meat, poultry, and seafood separately from work in progress, processed, cooked, or packaged foods in cold storage. Storage instructions over food packaging should be followed. Dried foods, such as grains and pulses, should be stored off the floor, ideally in sealable containers, to allow proper cleaning and protection from pests. Stock rotation practices like FIFO, first in, first out, and FEFO, first expire, first out, should be implemented. Containers used for raw materials, partially processed, or finished foods must be made of non-toxic materials. Food items should be placed on racks or pallets, elevated from the floor, positioned away from walls, 12 to 18 inches away from the wall, 6 inches off the floor, to allow for effective cleaning and to minimize pest infestation. Proper storage conditions, including temperature and humidity control, should be maintained to help extend shelf life. Cold storage must be available where needed, according to the specific requirements of raw, processed, and packaged foods. The storage temperature of frozen food should be -18 degrees Celsius or below. Refrigerated food of animal origin shall be stored at a temperature less than or equal to 4 degrees Celsius. Dry storage areas' temperature should be from 10 degrees Celsius to 21 degrees Celsius. Cooked food to be eaten later should be cooled quickly and kept in the refrigerator. Label packages with dates to track preparation and minimize waste. Personal belongings and uniforms of employees should be stored separately from food storage and food preparation areas. Store the in-process foods like cut veg, masalas, batter, etc. in a clean, sealed container on the rack of the chiller freezer with the proper label on it. Storage of packaging material. Packing materials should be stored separately from food items. A designated area should be allocated specifically for storing packing materials. The packing materials should be covered, stored, elevated off the floor, and kept away from walls. Storage practice for chillers or cold rooms. All food being stored shall be kept covered. Preferably there should be a separate chiller or refrigerator and freezer for vegetarian and non-vegetarian products. Sequence of storing raw vegetables in a cold room. 1. Vegetables that cannot be peeled. 2. Peelable vegetables. 3. Leafy vegetables. Sequence of storing food in case of a common refrigerator. 1. Salads. 2. Milk and dairy. 3. Cooked vegetable dishes. 4. Cooked non-veg dishes. 5. Raw non-veg. By following these good practices will ensure food safety and build customer trust. Please do like and share this with your friends if you find this useful. And don't forget to visit our website www.foodsafetyworks.com to see how we can help you. Thank you.